Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to replace the radio on a 2013 Rogue. As you can see, this one's completely busted out. So this does have the 360 surround camera and the Bose sound system. All the radios should be the same, it just depends on which one you buy. We're going to start off by popping this Bose cover off right here. And there should be 4 screws, I believe, under this. So if you get a flathead under there, should just be able to pop it straight out. Alright, so once that panel's out, you can see there's 4 screws there. And even if you don't have the Bose system, that 4 screws are still going to be there. If you do have the Bose system, go ahead and disconnect the Bose speaker. And what we're going to do next is go ahead and turn on the ignition. And we're just going to take this gear shifter and pull it straight back. And then I'm going to go ahead and set the parking brake so it doesn't roll. And we can turn off the ignition. And we're going to go ahead and pop this cover off right here. Same thing, you can just get under right here at the flathead and go ahead and pop this off. Now that that's popped off, I'm just going to go ahead and set it to the side. I'm not going to disconnect it or anything. And I'm going to go ahead and put the car back in park for now. And I'm going to go ahead and remove these 2 bottom screws right there. Now that these 2 bottom screws are out and we went ahead and remove those top screws, we're going to take this faceplate, the AC vents, and just go ahead and pull the clips all around it just to disconnect it. And there's going to be 2 more screws on top for the radio. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Now that we got that out, you're going to want to disconnect this hazard switch. Mine does not want to disconnect for whatever reason. It is very hard to get that switch out. So I went ahead and pulled the 2 screws out by holding the unit up like that and then slid out the head unit. So now that the head unit's out, we can go ahead and disconnect the plugs in the back of the head unit. Okay, now that we got everything out, we can go ahead and drop in our new unit. This blue one is going to have the clip on the bottom of it. This yellow one is going to have another clip on the bottom of it, and then a push right here. And this gray one is going to have a key that you got to pull out, a little gray key that's going to be locked in on the bottom of it that you're going to have to pull out and then push on the side. Okay, now that everything's clipped back in, I went ahead and screwed down the radio because the brackets on this one was a little messed up. As you can see down here, they were bent. So I went and screwed it back in. Now we're going to go ahead and drop this back down and put this piece back on. Now I went ahead and put my cover back on. I screwed in my Bose speaker. So I just got to put that faceplate back on and then put this piece back on. Let's go ahead and test the radio and see if it works. So as you can see, the radio looks like it's turning on. The navigation should work also. Looks like it's starting up the navigation. Yep, navigation looks like it's working. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in reverse. And my surround camera does look like it is working. So yeah, that's how you replace the radio on a 2013 Nissan Rogue.